Hello students, I am Tejo and today we are going to learn the kinds of noun. What is a noun? Nouns are naming words that are used to identify people, places, things and ideas. Say your own name is a noun. Your name identifies you as who you are. Who am I? I am Tejo. That is my name. And my name is a noun. This place you live in is Chiplun. Again, Chiplun is a noun. It shows the name of a place. Are you happy to be with your parents? That sense of happiness that you feel is also a noun. The kinds of noun that we are going to study are singular and plural nouns, masculine and feminine nouns, countable and uncountable nouns, proper and common nouns, collective and abstract nouns. Let's see these one by one. First one is singular and plural nouns. What are singular nouns? Well, these are the nouns which refer to a single person or thing. For example, toy, book. Plural nouns. It is the opposite of singular. That is, if the thing is more than one person or thing. Examples: toys, books. Next one is masculine and feminine nouns. Masculine nouns are the names of living things which are males. Examples: king, uncle. Feminine nouns are the names of female living things. Examples: queen, aunt. There is also common gender nouns. These include both male and female living things. Examples: student, child, friend. Now we come to countable and uncountable nouns. What are countable nouns? These are the nouns that we can count. How many pencils do you see here? 1. How many boxes are there? 1. So you can count it. That is countable nouns. Next is uncountable nouns. These, as you can read, cannot be counted. Examples: milk and water. Can you count milk or water? No, you can't. So that is uncountable. Next category is proper and common nouns. Here is proper nouns. Now, what are these? Well, these are the names which are unique for that particular thing. And an important specification is they always start with a capital letter. For example, names of towns like Mumbai, Pune, Delhi, or even Chiplun. This can be name of countries like India, Dubai, Nepal. Days like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. Months like January to December. These are all proper nouns. Now common nouns. These are general names given to things. say tree, car. Next is collective nouns. These are the names given to group of persons, animals or things. That means when many persons, animals or things come together and we give that group a name, that name is collective noun. For example, when we have many flowers, we call it a bunch of flowers. And when many people come together, we call it a crowd of people. Similarly, the soldiers together is called an army of soldiers. Nouns can be subdivided as concrete and abstract nouns. Let's see what are these. Concrete nouns are the nouns that we have studied so far. These can be seen, heard, smelled, tasted, or felt with skin. That means these can be experienced with our 5 sensory organs. Next is abstract noun. These cannot be felt using our senses. These are ideas and imaginations. Let's see the examples for better understanding. Now, you are in childhood, but can you see, taste, hear, smell or feel it with skin? No, you can't. That's what abstract noun is. Some more examples are poverty, laughter, grace, kindness and honesty.